Hey guys, it's Angela and welcome back to another video. I'm filming my first YouTube video in 5 years and I really miss the internet and I want to come back here to give you guys an update as to what's been going on in my life. It feels a little bit strange speaking to the camera and not knowing if anyone's going to stumble across this video, but in case you do, and you don't know who I am, my name is Angela. You can also call me Ella. And I started this channel, Ella K, more than 10 years ago in my bedroom as a 15-year-old girl. I then moved on to Korean beauty, makeup tutorials and reviews. That also kind of grew into my love for Korean culture, and all things language, and that's really where like my content started to shine and I was able to share like my unique kind of perspectives and thoughts on Korean language learning and hopefully helping motivate others to do the same. As my Korean language started to improve, I started offering beginners only tutoring for students who are learning Korean. I quickly built up a student base and it was such a great way to connect with people that were watching my videos because the majority of people who I was teaching at the time were my subscribers. And so those are the people that I remember the most. And it was so fun. For anyone that had ever received like tutoring lessons with me, just know that that was probably the funnest part of my week. And I absolutely loved teaching you. Before I knew it, LK quickly grew. Some of my most popular content were around my relationship at the time, which if you do remember my videos from back then, you'll know what that was and what that looked like. I do have to report that we are no longer together. It has been a very long time since we have spoken, interacted with one another, and I'm now engaged to the love of my life. I'm not wearing my ring, don't judge me, because it's still really early in the morning. I did want to touch on just some of the challenges that come with, I guess, having so many strong passions at a young age and also broadcasting them online. In my head, I'm like, oh my God, I'm 18, I'm 19, and I know exactly what I want and this is how I'm gonna do it. But at that age, you're still like really confused. 2019, COVID hit and my visa, like all of my plans were just like thrown out of the window. And it just goes to show that even if you think you have like a clear life path, it doesn't always go the way that you plan. And so I had to come back to Australia and I was just so gutted that I couldn't build on the momentum that I had and the progress that I was making, and I so badly wanted to move to Korea to focus on my language skills. I came back to Australia at the time and it almost felt like from that point onward everything in my life was going to shit, whether it be personal, family, relationships. Lots of things just kept stacking and piling on, and that's kind of what led me to stop making videos. I also do want to say, because I think it's very important to mention, that I did get a tarot card reader tell me this would happen. Now, a lot of people, I think at the time, again, like I don't know how many people are watching this that remember, but if you do, you will know a tarot card reader told me that I would quit YouTube, but she also assured me that I should have set up a career and done the right things before I came. When things were unfolding the way they were, I was like, this bloody tarot reader, I wish I never freaking saw her. And she was 60,000 won. I feel like that was very expensive. It's not like I ignored just my public channel. I stopped posting on all social media. I let go of Facebook, like my personal handles. I let go of Instagram. I have not posted one thing since 2020. I don't know what was going through my head, but the thing honestly that I missed the most was being able to speak to people and speak to my students and like chat to people. And I had just totally socially isolated myself from then. And that's it. Like that was it. Like personally, publicly, everything, I had just shut everything out. So live, laugh, love. I think one thing that I remember feeling was that I remember thinking to myself, because I was going through a lot of like mental health things at the time, once I feel happier and like once I'm ready to be someone that can motivate, that's when I'll post. So as soon as I feel just like myself again and how I used to feel and like so happy and thriving, that's when I'm going to post, because that's when I can motivate others to do the same. Once I'm happy, I will post. And I'm still not happy, but I'm posting. I'm just kidding. I'm happier and I'm doing better, but like, why did I promise myself that? I don't know. I don't know why it's taken this long. So Korean language wise, I guess like the first year of kind of going hiatus online, I pretty much stopped studying like actively, although I would always like passively listen to things here and there. And then from then my Korean was kind of on and off. But now I am very much into like my study routine, and I have really found my passion in studying again. So yeah, I guess that's the good news, is that I'm still obsessed with studying. I love learning Korean. 아직도 한국말을 할 수 있습니다. But I have a lot to improve and a very long way to go. And I have a goal of being as fluent as I possibly can by the age of 30. So we're only like 10 years behind, but that's fine. So today I'm in Korea, and this is the first time that I've been back since the last time I vlogged. And it is still a dream and goal of mine to be able to live here short term with my fiance, and yeah, have that be a chapter of my life that I never got to complete. So that's a little bit about me. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope this was a little bit of a throwback if you did happen to stumble across it. And for anyone that is watching and remembers me and maybe missed my content or left a comment and I didn't respond, I'm truly sorry. I am so excited to be back and be studying Korean. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.